It's a tool in the arsenal of virtually every major marketer, but what is it and how does it work? In this video, I'm going to break down what a one-click upsell is, why it's different than a standard upsell, and how to use one in your business to boost your profits. Before I get started, if you want to see how a one-click upsell will work inside of a sales funnel in your business, go down to the description and click the link to get your free copy of my Sales Funnel Mastery Quick Start Guide. What is a one-click upsell? Now, a one-click upsell is just an upsell or a cross-sell that only takes one click to make. Its simplicity is kind of just in its name. It's a one-click upsell. But that simplicity is actually what makes it convert so well when you use it inside of your business. Now, this is where a lot of people kind of get confused and have a lot of questions. This is why one-click upsells are different than regular upsells. So when most people refer to upsells, they are talking about pre-purchase upsells. So it's an upsell where someone adds something to their cart, it pops up and says, hey, do you want to add this too? They add that also to their cart, and then they buy. A one-click upsell happens after they've purchased, but their purchase information is still there. It's all in the same sitting. So they go, here's this, I want to buy it. They buy it, put in all their information and buy it. And then before they get shown their order confirmation, it says, wait, do you also want to buy this? And then there's just one button they can click. It saves all of their information because the purchase hasn't been completed. Click it, and then it goes to the order confirmation. So it's just changing where the upsell is after they've bought. Does that make sense? It gets kind of weird when you don't actually have one that you're using. So there's a few things that help a one-click upsell outperform a standard upsell. Now, part of it's just the fact that it only takes one click. But realistically, you could do the same thing if it was just a pop-up that said, do you want to also add this to cart? Where the one-click upsell really kind of stands out and the magic of it happens is actually inside the brain of the buyers. So if you think about a normal upsell, what you're doing is just saying like, okay, I have this thing. Do you also want this second thing and possibly third and fourth thing? And they're saying yes to it because they see the value, they want to use it. But then they get to their cart and they see like, oh, this is going to be super expensive. They see all the things they've added and then they kind of they're not really sure if they want to do it or not, and they usually back out. Now, it's not that they don't have the money or they don't want the thing. It's just something about our brains just like freaks out about it for a second. And instead of even buying the one thing they wanted, they just buy none of them. So when you look at a one-click upsell, they're buying the one thing they want. But they purchase it and then they go to the upsell page. Now, our brains do a weird thing. Once they purchase this product, their brain's just like, it's gone. So when they're looking at this product, they're not evaluating it as both products that they're buying. This purchase is already completed. Their brain's just like, that's gone. So they're only looking at this. So let's say this was a $50 product and a $30 product. They're not going, oh, this is $80. They're doing, do I want to add this $30? They know it's going to come out to the same price, but they evaluate it differently in their brains, which works out for you because you're going to make more sales. And honestly, if you have a good product that actually helps people and gets them the desired results they want, you kind of have a moral obligation to get that into their hands. So how can you use a one-click upsell in your business? If you're selling e-commerce products on a platform like Shopify, there's probably some apps that you can kind of stitch a few of them together and make this work in the same kind of fashion. For me personally, I just use ClickFunnels. It makes it way easier to do and it integrates with pretty much everything. So I can just have it all be in this system and it works really smooth. But with either of those, whatever you're doing, you need to focus on making sure the upsell fits the first product. That's kind of the big thing, making sure they go together and they're complementary. So one of the quick and easy ways I learned how to do this from Russell Brunson was to think of a couple of things. So your upsell product should help them get a result faster of the same first result from the first product. It should get them a bigger result from the first product. or it should solve a follow-up problem. So follow-up problems are a thing a lot of people don't think about, but they're kind of everywhere. I'll make a whole other video about this, but here's a quick summary of it. Every product you buy has a solution and creates a problem. It creates a new problem. So an example I like to use is, if you think about it, before you bought a car, you never thought about buying gas because that wasn't a problem for you. Once you bought the car, it solved your problem of transportation. So it solves a problem. You do want it. But it also creates a follow-up problem. Now you need to buy gas. Another example would be like if you're starting a diet. Starting the new diet will help you, but now you have a problem of making all the new food for the new diet. So a solution to that might be a meal service that just sends you the meals and you just heat them up when you're ready to eat. You're good to go. But those are the three ways you can get a faster result, get a bigger result, or solve a follow-up problem. Those are the three types of things you want to look for when you're kind of picking what your upsell is going to be for your main product. Quick recap. One-click upsells are literally just upsells that take one click to buy. They outperform standard upsells because of their simplicity and because they work in the buyer's mind a little bit differently. And to use a one-click upsell, you can use something like ClickFunnels to integrate that in with your sales system. And also you want to be solving a follow-up problem, getting them their result faster, or getting them their result bigger. Those are your three things you're looking for. If you want to learn more about one-click upsells, go down below to the description and click the link to get your free copy of my Sales Funnel Mastery Quick Start Guide. Also, as always, if you enjoyed this video and you found it useful, go down, do me a favor, and give me a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time.